but good games. We're off to Grand Finals, a very unusual Grand Finals. But we got Oriental Express versus Suna. This is, honestly, looking at the bracket, there's a non-zero chance I would have predicted this for our Grand Finals, but honestly, it was a bit of a toss-up. J-Swish is usually right up there in the mix. But here we go. Oriental Express coming up from loser side, needing the reset against Suna. Motion Doshin, you already know we got games going on at this game arena. It's Tuesday Trials, Grand Finals, Virtua Fighter 5. What's the move? This is basically two players who know full well that their characters are full of bullshit. And I think that this set is basically going to be the bullshit check. First up, Oriental Express checking Suna's knowledge of Lei-Fei's offense out of the stances. And Suna starting to pull some fuck shit of his own, starting to incorporate some laydown stance. No drinks on the table. One thing you'll want to keep an eye out for with Suna specifically, but also Shun in general, he has access at 8 drinks to a really gnarly full circular mid that is safe. It is crazy. What up, Cold Band? Bro, I did my best. I took him to the final game, final round. Need to learn the matchup. This is two characters I sadly do not know the matchup enough against. Need to do my homework. Ooh, 1KK not going to do the entire match for you. Suna going to find that out the hard way as he loses another round. Down 2-1 against Oriental Express in this first game. Oh, we got the laydown stance, the silliness. 6 drinks. That's another move that he has access to. The early checkpoints with Shun are 4 drinks, 6 drinks, and 8. And he is back down to 4. Oriental Express discovering some sobering combos that he has. Helps that Lei-Fei does a decent amount of damage. I think typically hits that threshold of removing drinks pretty easily. That's definitely a difference maker in this first game, going to Oriental Express on his way to a reset. Inclement weather was also at play. No Sente, no Mango Copter, none of the, you know, like half of the usual players that we get in bracket. Still a good bracket, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not mad at 3rd place. I'm not mad at bringing it to final game, final round against Oriental Express. I will be vindicated if he wins Tuesday Trials. You all shall see. He's been adding a lot to his game. It doesn't help that both of these characters are very frustrating to play the spacing game against. It's very unpredictable what their range is going to be. Especially Shun. You look at him, you're like, oh, that's a little guy. He's got stumpy little buttons, right? You would be wrong there. He's got big old buttons. Not going to do him much good against the cage. Ooh, good scorpion kick over the sweep. Pushing Nara into the wall. Oh, next touch will probably seal the deal this game. This round, I'm sorry. There we go. Oriental Express, 2 up. Suna's got to dig deep if he's going to prevent this reset. Ooh, Scorpion Kick whiffed. The Scorpion King, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, whiffed and got punished by Oriental Express. I would love to see a Pokemon close combat 1st to 100. I would genuinely love that. I am calling on the entire Columbus fighting game community, put together your most hype 1st to 100 set. So far, the front runner, the most enticing possibility that I have heard, aside from this 1st to 100 in Pokemon close combat, is Zoink versus Daltino in Street Fighter 6. There's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of heat. They've been talking mad smack about each other. Nothing coming to fruition yet, though. No plans set in stone, only rumors and trash talk. Here we go, Suna taking a round.
Ready, go!
You and Sensei are working on a 1st 100? Yeah, I figured it was you and Trent. Had to be old Galaxy brand in Pokemon Close Combat. That would be a banger. I would love to see it. Honestly, I just want to see more exhibition matches in general. It's always a good time. I want to see all of you get creative and hype up your exhibition matches. You don't necessarily have to make wrestling promo videos, but man, it's a good time when we get some build up into the match. You can do goofy bullshit. Do whatever you want. Oh my God! Suna reading those fuzzy ducks, calling that out super duper hard. Hitting Nara with the mids, getting a game on the board. Hoping to stop this reset in its tracks.
Round one. Ready, go!
That could be the difference maker here. The story of this set very well could be both of these players have a lot of bullshit, but Suna has some really solid fundamentals that have carried him very far, both with Shun and with Go. Good throw. 4 drinks in the bank, and he's at range. Does he want to take another one? I'll take another. Ooh, he loves to bait people into overextending and then do the laydown stance. Not a lot of people know how to hit that. Nara finding some good opportunities, though. Little wheel kick over the top, smacking Suna right in the top of the dome.
Ready, go!
It is crazy, Sensei. Suna's been on Shun for a month, and he's already wreaking havoc. But, you know, we saw this with Oyoran when he, you know, tinkered around with Akira. He was getting just as much success with a character he was less familiar with. Fundies are fundies, and when you have fundamentals in Virtua Fighter, they go a very long way if you are able to figure out how to get that to work with your particular character of choice. Full screen, we got the 6 drink mark. And there we go. We passed that 8 drink threshold. Look out for that full circular mid. And I think Suna's going to be a little bit judicious with it. Not pull it out just yet. It's kind of on Nara to prove that he's going to sidestep anything. He does not sidestep very much at all. Once a Tekken player, always a Tekken player. That's asked Major how much he was sidewalking in Bloody Roar in their sets. If you guys haven't already, highly recommend you go to Game Arena's YouTube channel and look up the Bloody Roar set between Rift and Major. It very well may have the greatest commentary of any VOD in Game Arena history, courtesy of our beloved Zoink. Ooh, the laydown stance blocking it all out. That throw is going to do a huge chunk of damage, and now Suna is at a devastating 25 drinks. Keep in mind that the damage increases with every drink he takes. This can be a huge difference maker. Way to sober him up. Is that enough? One touch will get it done. What's the mix?
Knockout.
Nice. The cartwheel getting it done. Suna tying it up. Could be game point for Suna, unless Oriental Express can get the reset right here, right now.
Round one. Ready, go!
We're playing Trepidatious, we're playing full screen. It's okay, we'll take a drink. Suna's got to be careful to not get that punch with punished, and he was right there. However, Oriental Express finding an opportunity, getting a little bit of wall damage. Not quite. And trading places. That's what I love about Arena. And just the Octagon stages are very fun. A lot of pressure of pushing people into the wall. Oh, Suna opting for the trickery. The side swap throw into another throw.
Ready, go!
Clearly not what Oriental Express was expecting. Nice. 2P out of the back turn stance seems to be a consistent. You know, wait for Lei-Fei to throw that kick out of back turn stance, then hit a 2P, take your turn back. I saw that work a couple times in my set with Nara. It's definitely working a little bit more for Suna. Oh, blocking out the lows, but not enough!
Knockout.
And an errant sweep getting it done, 1 round apiece.
Ready,
Close as close gets between these two. There we go, 6 drinks deep. We'll do another. And he'll do another! Yeah, he's got to be careful. Oriental Express has proven very diligent in punishing the laydown stance from Shun. Oh! Spinning, twirling and twirling towards freedom. Suna with the life lead and the drink lead. Psycho Crusher into stance. Oriental Express calling that out very consistently. Love to see it. Oh, but one touch away. That whiff punish handed to Suna on a platter. He's going to eat that up, and just like that, he is on set point, game point in our grand finals. Nice launcher from Oriental Express, evening out the life total. Ooh, good launcher and response from Suna. Can he get it done here? Getting a guard break. Oh, but the laydown stance. At what point do you abandon that as a tactic? You are not safe there, and it looks like Suna is adjusting accordingly. He just needs one touch and a sweep, getting it done. Not even a sweep, just a low kick. Just a low kick to the toes, and just like that, Suna is your Tuesday Trials Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage champion.